Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Honkai und wir machen hier weiter mit der Aufgabe, wo wir erstmal mit dem Aufzug nach oben fahren. Hanja ist schon da. Guten Tag. Wir werden mit Hanja sprechen.
I heard the war dance is about to be held in the mortal world. I remember watching a sword duel at the war dance with my sister when we were young. The Cloud Knight, who was the Luofu's ringmaster, was an amazing swordsman, and their sword flashed like lightning. The Outworld Challenger had fiery red hair and a hand made of steel, which roared like thunder. They battled for a long time before a winner could be declared. Time sure flies. Now, both my sister and I are residents of the Netherworld, and we will never again feel the thrill of a competition. Are there a lot of people in Starskiff Haven due to the war dance? Sounds amazing. It's a shame I'm too busy to attend. But even if I could, I'd probably just scare people off with my current... Let's get going then.
No. Ich komm mal hier runter, ja. Okay, das ist nicht offen.
It's freezing.
Eisig
This
kalt hier.
place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Ich kann mal hier kurz hier rüber gucken. Ich höre was. Ja, das ist eine Kiste. Kommen wir nicht durch, komm. Hier machen wir das hier. Nochmal zurücksetzen. Ja, das ist richtig. Nochmal. Warte mal. Ja, gibt das hier, ne? Ja. Das ist richtig.
Looks good.
Looks good, Mama. Hexpass, aha. Interessant.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
Jetzt was komisch.
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
kiste.
Is that all?
Var det hingehen. Was ist das?
These crates.
Die Kisten
Look oddly
kommen
familiar.
seltsam bekannt vor.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're... Well, business first.
Was machen sie?
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own?
Oh, ça me gut.
Something is... This thing is going wild. Just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Detecting damage.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Attacking.
It too shall fall.
Detecting damage.
I think something bit me. Again. To travel, sorrow. Thanks for the support.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. Lance at the ready.
Detecting damage.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Sure.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse,
Yeah.
another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Here we are.
Circular form. Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization.
이게 좀 없군요.
The blue bird paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it. Help me light up these lanterns, and the way to the bottom of the shackling prison will reveal itself. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Boten wecken. Jo, kann nicht fliegen. Oh. Das geht nicht. Mhm. Das war nicht richtig, Mama.
Not bad. It could even use some more intensity.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve behind this door is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hoolay.
Hoolay.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hoolay to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life. I understand that the Yao Qing, unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply...
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General, Hoolay?
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Oh no.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
Nobody will hear you here. At the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer!
Okay.
Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Not good.
Once we were inside the shack.
Erstmal zurückziehen, ja. Ich habe keine Dings drin. Ne? So ist richtig. Dann noch einmal.
Inside the delve. Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the Shackling prison, we found soldiers available for us everywhere.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Love inside.
It too shall fall.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all.
More systems.
But I promise it'll be swift.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before dinner?
That's half the work. I'm okay. Familiar.
To travel.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Okay. I weep for the departed.
Love inside.
It too shall fall.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Morsa.
It's not time yet.
I think something bit me. Ugh, gotta stop the bleeding.
More systems. I'm honored by your presence. You're already here. Why not have a meal before dinner?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I'm on guard.
Detecting damage.
I'm... Lance ablaze! Lance forward! I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's better to make no move.
Armor damage.
Specimen sighted.
Detecting damage.
On still waters of oblivion.
Down.
Dong.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp. Tell me your name.
Oh, great Hoolay, nemesis of the Foxians and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of the...
Well then, my lord. We should leave
Ja, was
now.
macht der andere da?
Before we go,
Der steht einfach nur so rum.
give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need to...
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Der ist sehr lustig.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prisoners must remain in place in a phase
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Jawohl, Richteten. Bald.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Runter. Hier ist nix.
Some spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, but given the urgency of the situation, using devices like the ship
wollen wir mal angucken, Mann.
forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Teleport. Oh, hier waren wir doch schon. Nice. Sind ja direkt hier, wo die gewesen sind.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Yeah, I'm... So keiner mehr.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hoolay has managed to break free, Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Eine Kiste. She's there.
Shui is here.
Miss Shui bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Han.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You must understand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No, I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisan ones.
So, the intruders and Hoolay are holding the Yaoqing messengers. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Reparieren. Wir sind die Reparierkünstler.
I'm back.
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Just don't let me be damaged again. I'll lose my memories.
Sonst verliere ich meine Erinnerung.
This side crane can't hold all of me.
Sister, What did you see when you were killed?
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borison, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are— Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hoolay should probably be our top priority.
언제다.
Wait! Something feels off.
저 챔피언네.
Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders?
이거 가야 되는 거?
Watch your back!
Familiar. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
All up the field.
It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Hey, move, my friend, yeah.
Aren't you looking for me?
To travel far.
재밌겠네. 야, 마인드 줘.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Just focus on the fight.
한번 때리니까 이거 이렇게 막아보자.
Commencing support. Commencing enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
A miracle.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Not good. Specimen sighted. secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Trouble far. Thanks for the support.
I weep for the departed.
Okay.
It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Lance at the ready.
Commencing support.
Sacred of the Senate.
Still waters of oblivion.
Und abgeschlossen.
It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
Gehen wir mal rüber, ja. Hat er was da hinten für mich?
Storm's on the horizon.
Ja, der hat was für mich. Die machen wir noch weg.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data sig. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'm okay.
Do we still have the upper hand? Ready for another? Commencing research. Here, try this. Thanks for the support.
Destined for oblivion.
Enemy targets detected. Specimen sighted. Deeper.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. On the still waters of oblivion.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay.
It too shall fall.
It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Detecting damage.
Detecting damage.
I weep for the departed.
Und steht auf die.
It too shall fall.
Kein Grund zu. Genau.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Ja. Was haben wir denn hier? Diamanten direkt noch. Klarmeister.
Seek, and you will find.
Gut, dann war's das hier für die Folge. Und man sieht sich nächste Woche wieder. Bis dann, ciao.